We shall go. I got a question for you. It's an important question. A real important one. Do I look small? You think so? I feel small. Feel like a itty bitty titty committee with how small I feel.
Taller.
What, you're taller? Yeah, I know you're taller. I'm just trying to make sure that I am at the one of right height. You know? Yeah, I am. No, you can be tall. You don't have to squat down. I'm just making sure of things. But I do also have another question for you. Did you get any message from Skip at all? No?
No.
Swear. That boy's got himself into more trouble. We're gonna have to actually have a sit down and talk. Because they didn't came back again. This is the second time they've done this to us without saying nothing. I mean, first time I kind of knew because maybe what?
Maybe they got hot.
Maybe not. Sometimes it's best not to jump to the worst case scenario. You know, people, lose their phones or they run out of charge or something like that, and then they can't talk to nobody or anything. But I mean, with Skipper, I guess it's a bit different. You could just send me a text message. Let's see if they're linking around here.
I hope they come back soon.
Well, let's see if they're here or not. Maybe they might be here. You never know.
Want to have birthday cake and treats.
We'll take a brief glance around the place, and then we'll linger back into the mega building. And they must have gotten really...
Have a meeting today?
I do, but not here. Thought I'd just have a look around, see how the people are doing. Halloween and all that.
Thank you so much. This will help.
Mr. Hamsky?
Water in there.
I'll take care of it after my shift today. It'll take me a few hours probably to crawl through all those pipes.
I love Halloween. Where'd you come from?
I'm Halloween.
I was right behind you the whole time.
Ah!
I don't remember bringing on an entourage, but it is what it is. Hey, Cupcake! I love you. Well, shit, well, there you go.
I like high protein meals, so make sure to bring something with lots of meat.
Skipper?
Yeah. I have to go
Where?
for cupcake. I think I
Oh.
with the lady.
Parade. Sorry.
We can both get the door for
I'm all black and gold.
good old big man. You alright? What'd you do, Cupcake? Oh.
You guys want to go in?
No. Where the hell were you?
Okay. I went on a sleepover. And then I went on a job. There's a hole in my chest. Got some blood.
No. Why are you not telling me these things? Why are you not letting us know? Jesus Christ, you could have ended up in the hospital again.
Didn't that? What?
And
I think I am about to end up in the hospital.
Yeah, well, you're about to end up in the hospital. Yeah. Get in there. We'll get checked out. But we're gonna have to have a talk about this.
Okay, Dad. Jesus.
Well, now we know. Jeez. These kids so moody these days. This, that, and the other.
good.
Well, yeah. Skip is like a kid and acting like a kid.
I'm not a kid.
Yeah, I know. Did I say you? Gents.
I am totally fine with getting sued for racism.
Whoa,
I think
what?
you've been an active issue within the community, and I'm afraid someone will shoot you.
I mean, that's fair. I hope they don't. I'm only here for... That would be violent. Listen, if something happens, I ain't gonna blame you, alright? If that's what you're worried
If you
about.
taunt anybody, there will be major issues.
I'm not here to taunt nobody.
Anything on you that's a little fucking bobble? Like, what is this?
Yeah, why are you grabbing under my poncho, sir? What the fuck? You freak.
Why not?
That's weird. It's like me trying to grab your junk.
What is
You don't know what's under there.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's a doll. It's a doll. It's somebody that I used to know.
Who?
Well, actually, to be fair, I don't... yeah, I think it was one of the Valentes. Something I didn't cause, by the way. I was just there for it.
Is this your brother?
No. Well, yeah, I guess. Kinda.
In a way.
In a way. Nah, I'm just here for Skip, that's all. Got into a little, powwow. Yeah. Like, I'm not taking him or nothing like that. I mean, like, I'm just talking to him.
But people are also able to refuse the hugs, you know?
Because we care about their well-being.
Alright, easy now, gents. Let's relax here. We're not here to cause no trouble or nothing. But I'll be in and out, don't you worry. Nice hat, by the way.
It's a shame that Skip's not here, so...
I literally just saw them. You don't need to bullshit me.
Well, I don't see them.
Maybe take off sunglasses? It's kind of dark anyway.
True.
I haven't seen Skip in ages.
Oh.
Well, I have, so... Don't worry, I know where they are.
If anything arises and you cause issues in the street,
Yeah, I know the whole song and dance, Mr. Hamsky. I'm not gonna sue... Jesus Christ, why are you so big on me trying to sue you? I am here as
because
myself.
I'm already getting that from some other corpo cunt, so I'm just making sure, you know.
But that guy sounds like a prick.
Something outside real quick.
Whoever that corpo cunt is. How's the hat?
Pretty good.
Cool. You all done?
No.
No? What could go?
Anyways.
Oh, well,
It's
cool.
okay.
Take a seat in the nice magical pink seat that they got in there.
I don't want to sit on the pink chair. I'm gonna burn it.
Oh, okay. Alright then.
Actually, I'm thinking, do you have anything that can be...
Well, anyway. Hey, don't want you crowding the street or nothing like that. Don't you, like, have a big policy about people coming in and out here and making sure this is clear?
Up on biomedical to grab some medicine for my kid. Is there a reason why there's an entire clusterfuck in front of it?
That's what I'm saying, sir. That's what I'm saying. If you mind, I'm literally trying to take a seat over here, alright? I didn't bring these people over. They came over to me.
Behave, neutral ground, all of you.
Yeah, listen to him.
I'll take my chance.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't care which side you're on, behave, play nice.
That's what I'm doing. You should tell them that.
Let me talk to you. General warning,
This is very interesting.
You know, it's the,
enemies?
Not really yet.
You never had them before?
Only made like a couple weeks ago.
You got a lot to catch up on then.
You don't immediately
Indeed I do.
Hi.
Hello.
You want to introduce yourself?
Oh. I'm Firefly.
What?
What?
He asked me a question.
No.
What's that?
That was my response was to him.
My name is Firefly. Hello.
I'm Sparrow. Nice meeting you. Second generation.
We both
I feel like it's a
fly.
poor choice to do anything about my personal information in front of these two, so
Honestly...
I think I'll refrain.
What is that? What the fuck is that down the road?
The one with the spiky hair?
Yeah. Is it a bird?
Looks like a duck or a goose of some sort.
Yeah, that thing.
Spiky hair.
I'm gonna be old soon.
Oh.
You're looking forward to it.
Birthday.
Oh. Old. Ancient.
Old. Ancient.
10,000.
Can't believe you're gonna be ancient, old.
Not 10,000.
10 million.
10 million.
Yeah. Millions probably closer.
Mm-hmm.
But for convenience sake, 3-1.
That is convenient.
Do you like my costume?
Alright, while you're waiting for your medical care, there is a difference between us.
Why are there two of you?
That's racist.
No, there's...
Keep doing that.
No, you're both yellow. No, there's two green, two yellow,
What?
and two...
This is not yellow, this is like a pale white.
That's why I said green. That was like a pale green.
It's yellow if it gets you angry. I don't know.
I guess.
If you want, I could change.
No, that's your color, you do you. I'm actively yellow. This is racist. I thought you guys were better than this.
That was what we're gonna... No, I'm... No, they move exactly like you. Do you have a doppelganger
What is
that's
racist?
like 0.5 degrees to the left of you?
This is... What? Are you crazy? Are you insane? Is it just because we have the same chassis?
He definitely does.
No.
He definitely does.
I think their eyes need adjusting.
Huh? Am I crazy? Is there like literally something here or something around me that I cannot see? Am I being gaslit?
There's nothing
I'm being
here.
gaslit. I'm being fucking gaslit. This is fucking bullshit. Listen, you.
Maybe the hole in me is making my optical sensors fuck up. Anyways, continue.
Listen, you. We're setting some ground rules here, alright? If you ever go out and it's not on mission business, you let me know, okay?
Oh,
Just like, well, I didn't think I needed to tell you.
Ew.
What? Bear?
I get scared.
We all get a little worried. Like, I don't mind you going out and do whatever you want. Do what you want to do. I just need to know, like, hey, I'm not going to be back tonight. You don't even have to tell me what you're doing. Just be like, hey, I'm going to be busy. And I'm like, alright, be safe.
Sorry.
That's it. I don't know, just...
My bad.
Because I know how you are right now is a little dangerous, you know?
His hair is made out of something solid.
Ooh.
It's not letting him in.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Right bend your neck 90 degrees. Or your head
Oh.
90 degrees backwards.
Terrified.
Don't break this arm.
So who'd you have a sleepover with?
Quick security update.
Sister.
Oh, your sister. That's Magpie, right?
Fucking hairs bashing into the side.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And then this morning I went and helped with something.
It seems, I don't know why it is, but I feel like I could just see you and Magpie watching like Legally Blonde together for some reason.
Wish. Nobody ever
You
watched Legally
wish?
Blonde.
I'll watch it with you.
Everybody sees it as like a girl flick in like a sexist way, but it's great.
It is
Like,
great.
It's okay that's girly because it's great.
My life is a nightmare. Why do I keep living?
Ooh.
Hello.
Sorry about all the blood. I've been in the surgery.
Yeah, they got a hole.
Right here. And my arm feels funny. I can do this thing with it.
Ooh, don't do that.
Let's get you looked at, okay? Inside.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Bye bye.
Program that way.
Is that why I'm seeing two?
Yeah, program this.
I'm glad I don't have holes in me right now.
Yeah,
I'll be glad.
I would prefer you to keep like
I want to breathe, but I
no
can't.
holes through your upper chest or your legs.
What's happening?
Especially heel.
Yeah,
I'm
especially
really
there.
heel.
Yeah, that one's not great.
Just a comment. No comment.
I am.
Sorry. Good job, Real.
Oh. What?
I don't think you can do anything about it right now. So.
Yeah?
Not at all.
You jam?
I'm excited.
That's good.
I know you well enough.
Don't you have a bar to watch or something?
Even if you wanted.
No, I was ordered to watch you.
Oh,
he got
okay.
I
fired.
need to know your name.
Nah, he wouldn't get fired. He's good at his job. It's his bar. Yeah, exactly. It's his bar.
Yeah, so, hate to break it to you, Gen 2.
Maybe it
kid,
burned down.
You wouldn't be able to touch me anyways.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, that's the reason.
Not his target.
yeah, true. Not his target, but he can still hurt you if he needs to.
Self-defense
Sure that'd
protocols.
fly over the fucking pirate's head real nicely.
The pirate's head.
Yeah, he's a pirate.
Oh, I know who you mean. I know who you mean. Yeah.
I think it's about time for me to head off.
Probably for the
I'll be
best.
in the shadows if needed.
Nah.
Wonderful.
Enjoy your day.
Review inside.
Bye bye. Bald.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. It's
Nothing wrong with it.
like peak baldness.
Slap.
Like,
It's
Bald.
It's so bald that
Slap my head again. You ain't getting no supper.
Oh.
Jesus.
Mwah.
Thank you. Valenti's been quiet lately. Well,
I don't work with them, so I don't give a shit.
you don't work with them no more. You free agent then?
I haven't worked with them ever. I
Ever?
was there.
Huh.
Sure.
Yeah,
But
that-
doesn't exactly see eye to eye with me.
Well, you're not the only one that seems to share that opinion.
I'm very well aware. But different reasoning than most, I would imagine.
Probably.
I don't give a shit if she wants to tear herself apart, but I do have problems with the way she thinks about certain people.
That's where it all gets messy.
What is a Valenti?
A what?
A Valenti. What is a Valenti?
Do you?
Fucking group at this point, I'll be honest.
Those are the guys that were trying to kill us. Yeah, that too, I think.
Oh. So Valenti's so bad.
For you, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I know that. I know they were around a lot longer than us. Before we arrived.
Valentis are the bad guys then.
Well, I mean...
You're the bad guys.
Whoa! Slow down! Slow the horses.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Invade someone's home, kill a friend, you know. You're not the bad guy, definitely.
After you guys came and attacked our convoy and killed a bunch of our people?
Yeah, that definitely happened.
It did.
You just showed up out of nowhere in the industrial. Assaulted them.
We can talk history another time. It's not worth it, though.
You need me for this too complex. Put my gear in the back. I can change into it.
Suffer. I have a meeting in 30 minutes. I'm going to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Let me out.
I'll be careful around them. If I see
Yeah. They shouldn't bother you.
To attack someone random.
Well, you like to think so.
I hope.
Yeah, you hope. See, you know, you hold that hope for a lot of people. And then they surprise you.
I'll be honest, I hold out hope for very few people.
Well, then you're smarter than most.
Basically more important than you, I'll be honest.
I have had so many wires. Probably important ones.
can never not be too careful.
People that are a little bit more of a threat than them to deal with.
I don't know.
Who is? What, us?
I am sure you have other people that are more concerning to deal with than them. You've got some.
Well, yeah, corpo competition in the markets, and then you got like the actual people that want to blow stuff up rather than just suck your money out. So yeah, I guess you're right, but hey, that's none of my business. I just go where I need to go.
Doesn't really seem like you need to be here, frankly.
Well, I'm here for a friend, you see, so.
Oh, you have those? That's impressive.
Yeah, well, more than you, it seems. Just sitting here on your own, wasting your time mocking us because you ain't got nothing better to do. Holy shit.
I'm your friend.
People that deserve it. And the people
That's impressive.
And I hate to break it to you, but like,
That's
you know
a
those
big
friends I
bicycle.
have, and either in prison or killed by you, so...
Are you like trying to have an angsty teen arc over there by like harassing the man you can't do anything against?
Who the fuck are you?
It's okay.
Did I invite
Bro,
you to
this is
celebration, or
the
are you just being
cupcake.
annoying?
I understand
Cool
your
cupcake.
brain is perfectly fine,
A lot of things going on.
but like,
Cool cupcake.
I'm sad I didn't get to have a bit of a brawl with you during that time. I'm gonna be honest.
He stole it.
Sorry, big man.
He stole all your time.
Haven't been able to see this yellow
I
asshole
know he did.
since...
That's what I heard.
I mean, he first showed up, so...
And you're so desperately dying to see me, it seems.
Oh yeah, I have so many things
If you don't
to
like
say.
him, why are you hanging next to him and harassing him?
Are you going to not use sharp objects?
I have a tendency to hang around people I don't like.
That's not healthy.
Cupcake's cool.
I wasn't raised healthy.
Well, I can see
You
that.
know,
Yeah. Didn't need to be.
Hair will melt. It is made of solid metal. Think things.
oh shit.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll flash look off.
Probably why you turned out so bad.
No, we can't cut it with regular means.
Better than most.
Use plasma dump, no, I can just...
Sure. That's what
I'm hearing music from someone.
It's like these people
The
forget.
apartment.
Well, I bet. I don't care. These people forget that
Yeah.
the Valentis try to stop me from saving these literal, like, abandoned children in an orphanage that, the person that was running it was literally abusing the shit out of these kids.
They're good kids. They deserve better than what they had.
They are good kids. I love them with my heart.
I made soup the other day, and they loved it.
Good. Good. That's a big monkey.
No, I'm terrified of fear, so I don't commit fear.
I thought that was a weird looking dog.
Yeah, it's a name. To be exact. An orangutan.
Orangutan. That's a weird name.
He needed that, it seems like.
Was it a very large orange ape creature?
Yes, that one right there.
Orangutan.
He is a Gigantopithecus, not an orangutan.
Ooh, alright.
Yeah.
I can't even say that. I ain't gonna even try.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Learn something new every day, Firefly. Every day is a learning day. Don't stop. Don't try.
He's not an orangutan.
I will pretend I understand what anything you're saying is.
Oh, understood.
I don't know what a mort is. I don't
Big
know what
ape.
an orangutan is.
Mort. Big ape. He's big ape. One down the road. Big orange ape.
I will promptly forget his name then.
Orang ape.
It will make you happy.
Pretend I understand. Yeah.
Hey, Oh,
It took me
I was
like,
just saying hi.
when I was first around, and
Do you need me to put out my smoke? Is that making you cough?
It took me like probably 2-3 months to remember somebody's name.
Yeah, it was the smartest.
Do I know you?
Nice. That's the one.
Specific circumstance.
So it tickles my throat.
That's interesting.
Some people just play
Okay, that was adorable.
Yes, I am Angel.
Can you keep moving?
A painted synth walked by and was humming to itself and then said, "Hi, tall friend. Bye, tall friend," in like a really chipper voice and walked away.
Oh,
It was cute.
Fox.
Hello,
Red Hill.
Yeah, it's Fox Tech. Every day.
description.
I think if you had hair, it would be red, because you're very cool.
Every day.
You think redheads are cool?
Mm-hmm. I'm cool, and I'm a redhead.
Yeah, that's true, ain't it?
They were supposed to be sitting over there. We were supposed to not let them leave. And we weren't watching.
Ask Asmo. Asmo is
Fine.
with him.
Mostly attached.
When did that open? Why did that open? I love it when tabs open on my phone for no reason.
Oh, I know you're not going. Let's see.
Huh? What?
Right, Halloween. Right.
Hi, pretty lady. It's me, the adorable fluffy neighbor. How's it going?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Fluffy?
I've been here for
I
a
am
while.
stressed.
I live here.
Aw.
I mostly just stick around at Elric and
This is
Dubai
fine.
area.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Maybe it's just been
Hi,
enough
Pawn.
times or...
Oh, you know?
I'm just saying there's not enough cigarettes in this world to keep my stress levels down.
No, I don't,
No.
but I know their
He
name.
never gets a break. I know that.
No.
They taste like ashes.
What do you mean they taste like ashes?
They taste like ashes.
Them?
Blow up, literally.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Good seeing ya.
If there is a name, you would be.
I had a dream about it once.
What? You had a dream about them and they taste like ashes?
Giving it back.
That's a very abstract dream you had.
Give me a minute. I will get this.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of weird.
Dreams are always weird.
Well, not giving you money.
I have a lot of dreams about this place.
Yeah?
It's the same thing.
Working with Faye 101. Wording is everything.
Like, cupcakes everywhere.
Is it magical in nature for this
Our names.
Well, Cupcake is an icon of this place.
Tell you what our names are, you cannot have them. They are not yours.
Is Cupcake a cupcake?
No. It's not a literal cupcake, but Cupcake is Cupcake. Cupcake is his name. Or its name.
When I was here before, Cupcake was the closest thing to me.
Mm.
It's technically magic.
It's weird being one of a kind.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But then again, also Faye works with the laws of nature and everything, and thank you. There you go. I know.
All I know is...
But I have you guys as the family now. So I'm not alone.
They don't like...
Oh, we're not alone because we have you. No, let me. I'm going and pay for this.
Wouldn't filled with refined metals. Doing base stuff just make you feel.
Oh, did you pay for it?
Nice.
Did you pay for it? Yeah. Alright.
Oh, smoking.
Huh? What?
No
Huh?
smoking.
Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad.
Freeze that out of someone's mouth.
Everything else just makes me feel...
Alright. Well, I was gonna cover for it, but go on. After you.
One person can turn her into a cat.
Metal slug. Basically hurts my brain.
How's your arm? How's it feel? Feeling better?
Yeah.
Alright, good, good, good.
And drain my lungs.
Oh.
That's my favorite breed.
I imagine it does. Alright.
Have magic and
Draining your lungs? That sounds painful.
No, but like you see, fluid builds up in your lungs, you see, and it's not meant to. They're meant to be like big
Islands
airbags.
are nice and full of me.
Oh,
Full of what?
full of them.
Oh.
If you have like this magic circle in the air and I put my finger in it, it'll
Well,
on my shoulder, so I won't tear it.
are you coming home today, or are you not gonna come home today?
I don't know. Are you being nice to me? Are you asking nicely if I'm coming home or go?
Yeah, no, I'm asking nice. I'm just curious, so I know.
I'm coming home. I just want to stay over the night.
Okay. Alright, well, just be careful while you're around.
Of course. I'm
Alright.
most careful ever.
Yeah, I know you are.
Actually, gold leafing or anything?
Alright. Do you want to stay with them, or...?
I go home. Don't like the air here.
Let's see.
Okay.
Damn, the poor
I
air.
also have to start making cake.
Birthday. Figure out something for
Birthday.
And if it exists
Happy birthday.
naturally, like gold and
Yeah, birthday party.
Oh, fun.
You have to go to the birthday party. You can't say fun like a You're gonna go to the birthday party.
Whose birthday is it? It's your birthday?
Drinking.
Perfect.
Alright. I can do that. Hopefully, maybe.
Well, birthday's not yet. Birthday's on Halloween, but I want to do it now so I can help the kids do Halloween stuff.
I see.
Gotta take them trick-or-treating.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Just be careful where you take them, alright?
Only into the most dangerous of alleyways for candy.
Yeah, perfect. Great idea.
For candy. Also known as
More candy!
Ooh. Easy.
What?
Relax. Slow down, cowboy. Alright. Take it easy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You take it easy too, sir. Thanks for your supervision.
Sorry.
Enjoy the hat.
You out, don't worry.
Oh,
Just make
sorry.
Oh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna shoot you in the back. You know that's not my way.
I didn't even think that at all.
No, it's more for your friend.
If we're not going in,
no big deal. If we get a chance, you come swing by.
Understandable.
Excuse me, ladies. Coming through. Pardon me.
That's fair enough.
See ya, Drake.
See you, Cupcake. Be safe.
I'm full.
That you are, my friend. Yeah, Trick was just walking around because I was going to do scene, but of course they are. They're the cutest little cutie patootie you've ever seen.
I would give them 1 million smooches.
I agree. I would also give them 1 million scooches.
Whoa.
Whoa. Relax. But yeah, no, he was just walking around for Skipper.
You cooking me?
Hey man, you know, they're just looking kinda, you know.
How dare you cook me in my own home?
It's necessary.
That's okay.
I hope not.
It's okay. Firefly is the most unbothered person ever.
What is the cuckening? Don't even know what that is.
Can't believe that. Alright, time to go celebrate my birthday on my other character who's born on Halloween.
You know, you really gotta stop making your Halloween characters born on Halloween.
But it's a
No.
Yeah.
It is pretty appropriate.
You know what that's a comfort kiss.
Oh, for me? Little old me?
Yeah. If you're gonna cuck me, you might as well kiss me after.
Shit. Alright.
I should even play. I don't know what he is. I don't even.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Trick's gonna cut
Hypnotize is you.
I'm hypnotized.
I can't
I'm
That'll
absolutely
give me
hypnotized.
$4,000 US.
I wish.
Oh, that's a terrible answer.
I wish.
My hand.
Right, now
No, no, you do it. You hypnotize him and make him get me.
I thought it was
Him or
him.
What fucking question is that?
Wait.
That gorgeous.
Have fun.
See, my problem is I keep attracting crazy, not like lovey-dovey, happy to see you, like, hey, where the fuck you been? I'm gonna stab you in your sleep kind of shit.
Oh, so the kind that Trotter used to get.
Falling on the ground trying to pick up Oreos that Toro did.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, I saw that.
Is he on the floor?
But
He's
Toro
on the fucking
decided
floor.
to throw on the ground.
I don't care.
That's a choice.
Cheerios.
No Oreos. Because Tora fucking smacked a bunch of them off the table and like a mad woman got on the ground.
I'll have to turn around and get Will at some point as Hemlock. Do a little questioning.
Can you not lay in the middle of the road?
I'm gonna lay in the middle of the sidewalk.
That is better than the middle of the road.
I didn't have ear protection at the time, and he fired a full burst in an enclosed space. My ears were ringing for
It would take like 5 minutes to kill you. Mine, it probably only take the 1, so it'd be quick.
Yeah, let's get a hold of Will as Hemlock here.
Really dark shade to orange.
I was like, who the fuck is the LF person? So many LF people, dog.
Anywhere else or anything like that, even if you're just.
No, I followed you here.
Excuse me, madam. Miss Willow, is it right?
Yes.
I'm a officer with ISB in District 0. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions, if that's alright with you, madam.
Sure. Would you like to go somewhere more private to talk?
If that's alright with you.
Of course.
Sorry, let me introduce myself. I'm Officer Hemlock.
Nice to meet you. I'm Willow.
And nice to meet you too, madam.
Nice to meet you too.
But, do you have a place in mind, or shall I rent out a room for us?
Probably rent out a room.
There's quite a few people here.
Very well. take her up too long. Apologies. And you get out of the tang, the twang. Blah, 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 blah. Mm.
I've heard if duck perishes, the universe explodes. Oh no.
I don't know if it's open or not. Is there anyone here we could rent a room for?
I'll look for someone for you. One moment.
Thank you. Sorry for the suddenty of this. I was just walking through when I saw you. But we just have a few brief questions in regards to a few things.
Of course, that's fine.
Can I help you?
We're hoping to rent out a room for a conversation, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Hold on. Let me, open up my logs real quick. I got these two magpie.
Listen, you're gonna see every surface, like counter surface and table in here is just covered in cupcakes.
Oh yeah, careful though, cupcakes all on the counter.
It is a birthday party.
Mm.
Pause units love birthdays.
Birthday!
Happy
Please
birthday.
do not knock any of the cupcakes off the counter, I will be very sad.
Are they free to take?
Understood. This unit
Yeah, you
will
can have them.
refrain from
Is that
touching
velvet
any
and,
cupcakes.
Want a cupcake?
Question.
I'm good.
Let's just do one night, just to do it, and then can I renew?
Alright, listen.
Okay. Yeah. Here.
No. One night to do it.
For short-term rental, that's 50 credits. Thank you. And I will put you guys in that one. Okay. Come with me.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Apologies. Can I get
Here you are. Nice and
Thank you very
unlocked for
much.
you.
Why don't you take a seat?
Alright.
Again, sorry for the inconvenience of this. I would have invited you down into District Zero into our station, but I didn't really know how to get a hold of you. So I hope
It's fine.
you didn't have any plans or anything today. Like I said, it shouldn't take too long, but I don't want to be interrupting anything.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Well, let's start off with, there was an incident between you, Mr. McKay, and a few other individuals, I believe whisperers of some sort, and people affiliated with the gang. Can you tell me a little bit more about what happened there? Why things came to be?
Yes. Me and my partner were down in District Zero, just enjoying one of the bars that were there. We'd heard about it, so we thought we would both go there, and as we were there, I had a few of the old gang members show up. They obviously don't like Mr. McKay, and obviously myself, since I am affiliated, and they decided to point guns at us. After this, it was more so self-defense for ourselves, as they shot guns at our feet and told us to stop moving.
Right. So, just to be clear, you both arrived together?
Oh. Sorry about that. my memory's been a blur recently. I went on my own, but he was trying to catch up to me on his way there, which is why it took him a bit to get there. But we did essentially want to go together.
I see. And when you were there on your own, there was no encounter of any other individuals like that? Was the bar empty? Was there a bartender? Anything like that?
No, other than like a few other people. Not much really of name that I knew of, since it was just mostly myself at the time.
Can I ask why you and Mr. McKay decided to meet in a bar in District 0 out of all places? I'm sure you already know the reports and everything on the gang warfare and the like. What were
We
you,
heard that it was a very disclosed bar, and we both were very interested and intrigued in visiting it after hearing about it.
disclosed? What do you mean by that?
Like, very off the grid, like away from a lot of where the, gang-related stuff was. So that we would at least both be safe on our end.
Well, I mean, he is a council member in his own district. I'm sure there's a lot of bars there if you're worried about safety.
I haven't really heard of many bars in his district.
In the market district? You haven't heard of many bars in the market district?
Yeah. There's not that many from what I've noticed anytime I've been there.
Right.
He takes quite huge control of what's in his district and what's there.
Now, I understand that, but everywhere's gonna have a bar, especially in this city.
Not much that I've heard of.
Okay.
And I've not been too well into Market District for that long, so.
And do you live in Saphira? Out of Saphira?
I live in Saphira.
Okay. Where do you live in Saphira, if you don't mind me asking?
Currently live within Waterfront, but soon to be planning move into Market District.
Of course. So, as I get to understand, did you plan this date, or I imagine it's a date considering the tabloids about you two? You two are dating, correct?
Yes, we are dating. We are partners.
Okay, so was this like a date night that you were going to, or?
Yes.
Okay, so was it you that planned the date and decided this location, or was it him?
It was both of us. We were trying to look for something new, different.
New and different. So, yeah, you said it was his idea?
It was more so both of our ideas.
Both a great thing. Yeah, of course, of course. So, does Mr. McKay usually make grand entrances on unauthorized cruisers that fly into unauthorized zones that he should be coming into and make an entrance into bars like that?
I believe so. He's done it, I think, quite a few times, depending on, like, where he needs to go.
Right. So he regularly brings his cruiser into areas that's not his district. Is that what you're saying?
I'm quite sure he doesn't know the simplicity that may not be allowed, so...
Well, you'd think a council member that, kind of controls our government would know a thing or two about other airspaces and other diplomatic pressures with the other council members.
The only thing I was told from my understanding that at least the councilmen, from what I know, the only thing that they do between each other is they have to let each other know that they're going into each other's district. That's all I've been informed of, so...
Which...
Other than that, I don't know much else.
We weren't informed of. So, let me get this straight. You planned a date together, which ended up in District 0, and he didn't think, since you guys planned this ahead of time, to also ahead of time tell Mr. Akikoda that he was entering the district.
Probably. He has been having a bit of memory issues as of late, so I wouldn't have been surprised.
Right. Is he ill?
No, I don't think so. I think he deals with quite a lot, and I feel like maybe there is too much that he can't remember to do most of the time, but I can try and make sure that he remembers next time to take care of that beforehand.
And that would be greatly
I
appreciated.
would have, but I can definitely do that.
Right. So when did these whisperers come in? It seemed like it started off with 2 and then rose in numbers. Did they arrive when you were there, or did they arrive when both of you were there?
They arrived whenever it was just me there at the time, and then a bit after my partner had came along.
Okay. And what did they want?
Originally it was a simple talk. I had a long past within gang related stuff, and a lot of them were not happy with my decision, and it was mostly talks about that. And after that my partner had showed up, and they thought that he was there because of me or something, like as if I was in trouble.
Were you in trouble?
In reality, neither of us really knew at the time. Not in the moment. It was more so talking, but they didn't make some small talks about shooting, but then said, oh, we're not gonna shoot her, sort of deal.
Trouble about what? What did they think you were in trouble from?
Well, a lot of people don't seem to see McKay as a very trustworthy person, so they were trying to convince me of walking away from things. But that's not what I wanted at the end of the day.
Okay. So, you arrived, and then these gangsters arrived, and you conversed with each other, and then things intensified whenever Mr. McKay entered the door. Am I understanding that right?
Yes, at that point, guns were pulled out and were pointed at both of us. And any sort of movements that were made were more guns pointed, or more people showed up and guns shot at our feet.
Okay. Well, so, let me understand this. You're, say, at the bar, right? These are the gangsters walking, they talk to you at the bar, right? Mr. McKay enters the door and approaches you guys, correct?
Yes.
Did these gangsters pull out their weapons and pointed at the pair of you?
Yes, they saw him and they pointed a gun at him as soon as he walked in and he put his hands up. And he had it quite up for a while to show that he was not going to do anything, because he has no intention of doing so.
Okay. And these gang members, where were they in the bar whenever Mr. McKay showed up? Did Mr. McKay approach them or move towards the bar, towards you guys? Did he approach the gangsters? Did the gangsters move around at any point?
They were close by me, because obviously we were conversing.
Having your discussion, yeah.
He approached, but he stopped as soon as they told him to not move. But then they moved to the side and then told him he could move to where I was, but then they still held guns at us and the sorts.
Okay. Did they make any demands for anything, or did they try and leave, or...
Not really. It was more so, one of them getting really rowdy with us, to a point that they, were just pointing a gun at him and talking about wanting to shoot him and everything. And at that point, it just didn't get any better as soon as the guns were shot at our feet. At that point, we felt as if we had to defend ourselves.
And how did you defend yourselves? Let's see if we can catch her. Don't fuck up, Willow.
Well, I typically carry at least a firearm with me. It just depends on where we are. He doesn't necessarily have much of anything. He has his own abilities, so is more so trying to keep them from doing anything else. And me just at least having my firearm ready in case one of them were to try and shoot at me. Other than that, nothing much else.
Okay. Maybe you can understand there, but clear this up for me in some regard. These gangsters, so you and Mr. McKay are at the bar, they're kind of off to the side, and he's entering in, he has his hands up and everything like that. Why did the gangsters shoot at the floor if they weren't threatening them for, like, money or items or anything of the sort? Why did they not just shoot the council member if they have such grievances with them? Or you?
The only thing that I know of is it's just because we were moving. Anytime that we did any slight movements, they saw it as a threat.
But what escalated it to the point where Mr. McKay used his magics?
The slight movements. And them shooting at the floor.
And when did
the only thing that I know of that escalated it.
When did the other gangsters enter the building?
They entered the building a bit before things had escalated into what it was.
And they entered through the front door that you walked through? They entered through the front door that you walked in from?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. And what did they do when they entered in?
A pair of them had blocked the door, and then we decided that we were going to try and leave. One of them had shot at the ground and we had no way of getting out, so we felt as if we had to defend.
Okay. And again, the gangsters at every point, they didn't ask for anything, or... I know the threat was made against Mr. McKay.
I can remember of.
Okay. And they blocked the
More
door...
so walking down to...
So a bit of back talk, back and forth then.
Yes.
Let me see. And you said they blocked the door, did they, like, just with themselves, or...
Just with themselves. I know one of them had a sword pointed at me for a bit.
Right. Alright, is there, any other things that happened in that situation that you want to tell me about?
No, not that I can think of. That's all I know at the moment that's happened.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Okay. I just have one other question. You came through one of our checkpoints recently in the past few days. Can I ask what your business was in District 0?
Yes. Recently I've been trying to figure out some stuff related to my business. I was hoping at some point, I'm not sure when, to maybe talk with Akikoda about setting up a... it's a business that I'm trying to start up and running.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing called Helping Hands, where it helps people that are more so on the poor side, giving them more things or essentials that they might need. And I've been trying to look around for different buildings that I could possibly get into so that I could start building in this stuff, but I would also at some point like to speak with Aki if that is something that I can do business-wise there. But if it's not allowed, then I will stay out of it.
I don't see no reason why it wouldn't be allowed, madam. I'm sure that Mr. Akikoda would be more than happy to help support and fund such a generous opportunity. So you went into scout locations?
Yes. Different, wide open buildings that I could possibly renovate, something of those sorts.
Right. Okay. Did you speak with any of the realtors there, any of the real estate agents that might have been able to talk to you about that?
Not at the time. It was more so those that were open house to see what was there.
Are you able to give me some locations of where these open houses were at the time?
I can't remember most of them. I could possibly write down a list for you at some point and see if I can send it your way.
Why don't you write them down for me now? Just if you want to write it on that little notepad there. Just whatever you remember. Even if you're able to give me like maybe 2 or 3, that'd be handy. Thank you. The addresses that are written on here, are these like actual addresses?
Yes, they should be.
No, I was asking not a character question.
Out of character, yes, they're actual places that she would have seen while she was on her way there. That is something that she is actually still actively trying to do.
Thank you.
Of course.
There is one thing that I did notice. Well, the locations If I take these locations, right, and I cross-reference with the locations that you went to in that day, I wouldn't see you entering any other buildings?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. There was a high-rise tower that you were at. What were you doing there?
So, from what I was told, it was a much more open area, so I wanted to go check it out on my own. But I did not know at the time that it was much more disclosed. So I decided to step away from it and go search somewhere else.
What were you doing on the roof?
Honey, I think you forgot. That wasn't in District 0. That was in
Oh, was it?
Waterfront.
That's my mistake then. Forget that. Alright then, that's everything that I need. Thank you for your time, Miss Willow. I really appreciate your patience with the matter and your cooperation. If I need to call you or anything again, is there a certain way I can reach out to you?
Of course. I will give you my business number. I have. Here.
Thank you, dear. And if you need to contact me at any point, there's our ISB number that you can call. If you need to get in contact with our offices, if you're put through reception, just ask for Agent Hemlock. They'll get you to me right away.
Of course.
Alright. Let me lead you out. Thank you very much for the room. Are we interrupting?
I'm Kitty.
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks anyway.
Take a cupcake on your way out.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Would you like one, Willow?
I'm good, thank you though. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Let's see if we can get you back to your daughter.
Yeah, it's yours again.
Where in the where? Do you want to check the bar? I don't think she'd be in there, but
I don't think she would be in there. He's probably somewhere this way.
oh, there she is.
On a motorcycle. I'm teaching her how to drive.
Sorry for taking your mother away, but I'll excuse myself now. Thank you for your patience again.
Of course. Anytime.
Have a good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and whatever you are.
I don't even know.
Alright, well, good to know.
They're existing.
That's why I don't remember you. Yeah, have you not seen how he acts whenever any...
Quite the crowd. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'll back up our ISB investigation. Ain't no fucking way, dog. Ain't no way someone put this shit down. I have one of these. Oh, what the fuck?
Are you leaving? Tell me you're not leaving.
Yes I am.
Damn.
Sorry, Pookie.
That's too bad.
Sorry, Pookie, bro. I was doing ISB business.
So sad.
I don't know, Pookie. I think you should have been in sooner, honestly.
Listen, I had to take care of the rip until it, you know.
Let it burn. Burn it down. Let it burn.
Fucking
Burn.
you and burning down towns.
Burn it all! You know you want to, Kira! Alright. Let's go to our other place. That talk was something. Now it's time for the thing that I actually was doing the stream for, which was this scene here.
Alright,
Meowdy.
1 moment.
Go do your thing.
I'm gonna go order that Chinese food really quick, and then I will be back in a minute.
Okay.
It shouldn't take too long. The moment that you walked away with Willow, too, Jasmine's just like, I'm not buying this.
What?
I'm not buying this.
What do you mean? That he was an officer?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
She asked Willow, did he show you certification? Just to make sure.
Yeah, that's what I did at the start. I know I don't have it on the model, but like I mimicked out. I'm an ISB officer, and it was like me pulling out the badge. So you both would have seen it.
That's fair. Okay, fair. Well, I will be right back. Give me just 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Man, oh man. What the fuck is this? It's a bonk. Cold Ultra Mango. I wonder, is there other maps this creator's done? Surely there is. Zoid, what other maps have you made? Cursed. Ways away. Depths looks good. By your side from the fog. The middle of nowhere. Purity sounds spoopy. Interesting. I hope you're all doing well. See if we can't crack open a cold one with the boys. Let's crack a cold one. Meow to y'all.
Did you have to pick this map?
Why?
It's so laggy.
Is it? I don't think it's that
It
bad.
is for me.
Yeah, I can find another one.
Okay, how about I take you to my territory, bitch? Because we're
No.
gonna have a talk.
No.
How about I take you to my street?
No.
Fucking Y2K, the biggest map in VRChat.
No.
How about I take you to my street?
What? Do we have to go there?
Yes, we're going to Lizard World. Is that what it's called? Lizard World?
I don't know. Did you like
It's
your
like VRChat's biggest map.
birthday gift?
Evelyn did.
Yeah. But
You'll find out the reaction when she talks to you.
oh, I did nothing wrong. I'm but an innocent man.
Oh, you'll see what she means.
I am a simple, innocent man that does no wrong.
There's shit in your cereal.
Well, that's a bit weird.
It is a bit weird.
You want lag? I'll give you lag.
No!
No!
Don't give me leg. I don't want it.
I don't want it. We'll go into this lovely looking place.
Well, Ooh, that's not ominous at all.
We're not bad people. Hi, Fox. Hi, Dad. You're my dad. Boogie, boogie, boogie. You are my dad. I'm not evil, I swear.
The fuck is this place?
I'm not evil. I swear. It's where I come to do my yoga.
Okay. We're. Oh my god, I hate it when they put shit too close to each other.
I agree.
This is very annoying.
It is upsettingly annoying. Oh, do not touch the post effect.
Oh, I did. I feel fine now.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine.
Each to their own, I suppose.
See, we have different situations where you won't be lagging, but then there's me who's just like,
I suffer! Michael!
I'm
Michael!
suffering. How am I looking?
Maybe he's like, Dad, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Don't worry about it,
Hi,
sweetheart.
Mimi. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
My dad's also here as well. Fox. Fox, my
What?
dad. My dad, Fox.
You are my dad. You're my dad.
You're my dad.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
I remember when we used to do that to Alistair all the time.
I remember when fucking Sapphire used to do it to him all the time. Why did she say that Alistair was her dad? I don't remember. There was a reason for it. Oh, because the whole, like, other dimension thing, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah. The joys of another dimension.
Hey, I could call Astalia mommy any day. I mean, what? Anyway.
On God, for real, for real. That's what I'm talking about.
Literally, on God.
On God. For real, for real.
For real, for real.
Alright. Are you good? Any questions?
I'm good.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be over here by the ominous light. Hey, you can go cards up in 10 seconds.
Kind of a interesting place for a meeting.
Well, you know, have you ever been so far up in, like, the air that you only see the clouds? You know, like, the idea of, like, walking along the clouds and being amongst them. That's why I like this place. I know there's not much to look at, but, I mean, I don't know. It's that sense of being able to walk among them. That exclusivity. It's a nice place to relax and meditate. Reflect. So, what do I have the honor of having the madam herself here? How can I be of assistance, dear?
LF, huh?
Yep, that's who I've been with the entire time.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, did you not know I'm with LF?
No.
You didn't?
Because, no offense to you in any way, but when you hear that your possible little fucking sister gets kidnapped by them, and you get very angry, you tend to kind of ignore anything having to do with them without having to go on a fucking rampage.
Listen, I'm incredibly sorry about... I assume you mean Flurry?
Yes.
Yeah.
She has saved my life as I have saved hers. I think of her as like a little sister. I care about her deeply as I care about my own fucking kids. So I think you can imagine the anger that I felt when I saw that logo on my fucking 8-year-old daughter's birthday card. And having to sit there and lie to her. Mom, aren't those the bad people? Don't worry, honey. I think it's fine. I think he just got the card that's branded by them. I don't think he's with them. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, I'm terribly sorry about this misconception, Miss Sapphire. I did not in any way mean to deceive you. I thought you were just one of the kind folks.
I want to be. Which is why... What is your intention with my daughter? I just want to know.
My intention with her? Jesus. Listen, that whole Flurry business was done by one of our contractors. His name is, Foreman. His plan was aggressive and stupid. In every way, I did not agree with what they were doing. This whole taking Flurry and all that nonsense. I met Flurry a few times at the meat rack. She even wore my hat. We took a big picture of it. It was a grand old time. Taking this poor little creature, poor little girl, away from people, I didn't see no sense in it.
On my birthday, I should add.
I'm terribly sorry about that. But I had no hand in that. I had no hand in assisting her capture or anything that matter. I was at the warehouse, mind you, when it did happen. But it happened all the way up there, and in fact, when I was at the warehouse, when LF was attacking it because of the attack they did on us, I was helping one of the people get to one of the doctors. One of the people that was trying just to defend themselves, not fight in the middle of the whole big battle that was going on. They were just out on their own, scared and afraid. It was that bird fellow that works at the meat rack. You know, the one that works behind the bar? Purple feathers and all that?
I think I know who you're talking about, yeah.
Not the one that runs it. He's one of the employees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to him. He'll even tell you and back up my story that I helped him get to medical. Didn't touch him, hurt him, anything. I just casually chatted with him and brought them along. My intentions with dear little Evelyn are nothing. Kindness is my intention. Back a while ago, there was this orphanage back in the, I believe it was waterfront of the industrial, whatever. It was, I came to understand that this place was very run down. And the owner of it wasn't a really good person. Bad son of a bitch. Hurting these poor kids. I decided to take it upon myself to save these children. I went there and I taught that mean man a lesson. The Valentes, however, decided to show up and try and stop me and everything like that, but they didn't succeed. these kids that were there in the orphanage, they're with me now on this farm that I own, that me and Skip, as well as Firefly, we all live there. These kids are being fed in comfort and are also being taught and educated so that they would not get back at this place. My intention is that when the next generation of children come, that when they look at synthetics, when they look at me, they don't see this monster. They don't see this thing to be afraid of. They see an equal. That's all I want. And I want to show that kindness back to them, that we are not some monsters that just slaughter and kill people for our own benefit. We too are people. I am alive. I am a person with my own thoughts, my own damn feelings. Just like how I hated what they did with Flurry, and how I enjoy the company of your dear daughter. Her sweet kindness warms my heart. Even though I might not have one, I still feel that warmth. And with the children I get to go back home and see and have dinner meals with and watch movies and play games and teach them about the world, it's what I live for. So my intentions with your daughter is to ensure that she has an understanding of what people can be like. And that it's not all doom and gloom, and that these robots or synthetics are monsters, or not people. They're just things that we use for services or cleaning up our messes. I apologize for what I did to that birthday. She invited me and I desperately did want to show up, but maybe that would have made things worse. So I sent the birthday card, a few credits and that little sheriff badge, because I thought she would enjoy it. I suppose it was my bad and oversight that whole LF branded card may have been too far. You know, not all of us are bad, Sapphire. Not all of us want to murder, maim, and capture. Some of us do it because it's our job. It's what we get paid for. And there are some that don't always agree with the things that our own company do. But that does not mean I am disloyal. I will not have my loyalty questioned, nor my honesty. I'm loyal to these people because they gave me a life and a place of safety and freedom, where a world like Saphira or even outside it might be a bit more not nice to my kind. If you want me to stop talking to your daughter, I'll stop.
No. I wanted to hear it from you. At the end of the day, her happiness is all that matters to me.
I agree. That girl has such a bright future. She is such full of life, full of excitement, full of joy. How does that not bring anybody's heart warmth? You've raised a good girl, and I hope that she has a beautiful future, and that she's able to spread that joy further on. I know things can get a little bit hard when they get a bit angsty and, in them teenage years, but, I'm sure you'll work through it just fine.
I already had to deal with it about 4 times.
God, if those kids, those orphans, stay with me for, I mean, they've already stayed with me for some time, but if they stay longer and they grow up in that age, I'm gonna have to handle like 5 or 6 of them at once. Oh, it's gonna be something. But I hope this answered all your concerns.
I need your word and your promise that any LF business stays away from her. Please.
Any LF business stays away from her. I can promise my word. But if LF wanted to do something with Orlando Soccer, which I don't know why they would, I don't think they will. I think they're going to mostly stick with Saphira, but you never know these days. I will make sure that she's safe. Even if LF is in the way, I'll make sure that I will protect her and get her to your safety. How about that? Yeah, that work out?
That's fine.
Alright. I can live with that. Wouldn't want that little sweetheart getting hurt anyway. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
I think you and me both.
You know, you're a good sword, Sapphire. I don't think you to be a bad lady, and I think that you have a decency with, you know, our kind, our folk. I don't mean LF, but, you know.
Synthetics.
Yeah. I know, dragons such as yourself have also had hard times in the past. The dragon hunter business years back.
That's still technically happening, unfortunately.
Ah, Jesus. Well, I think in that regard, me and you can come to an understanding about not being particularly liked and looked down upon.
Unfortunately.
Cruel bastard of a world. But hey, we stick together.
Right.
You alright?
I'm fine, I get emotional when talking about her.
Need a hug?
In your dreams.
My dreams? What do you mean? I have a warmth capability and everything. I give the best hugs.
Okay, well, a warmth capability to a dragon that does snow and ice things, though.
Yeah, it's perfect for you. It'd be nice and cozy.
Okay, fine.
There you go. I knew I could convince you otherwise. There.
Jesus.
You'll be alright, and she's gonna be alright too, alright?
Yeah, I know.
Good.
I'm hoping anyway. Just going to a barbecue later. I don't know how all that's gonna go.
Who's hosting a barbecue?
I'm afraid I'm not allowed to say. I would say, but it is actually secret, so.
Oh.
We don't want, a certain Mr. Thorne overhearing about it, so.
Yeah, I heard about that, gentlemen. Yeah, well, you be safe in that, and if you go there, have a hot dog on me, I guess. Have a hot dog for me.
Yeah, okay, sure.
That I can't have.
Another question.
Yeah, go shoot.
How do I leave?
Oh, you just go through that way. If you go straight on down the, like the elevator that you came up in, it's there. It just they hide it in the wall. It can get a bit confusing sometimes because you're at the back wall being like, where the fuck's the elevator? But it should show up if you just go straight down.
The moment I walked through and turned around, I went, oh shit.
You're trapped here. The only way down is through the clouds. Spread them wings and start flying.
Okay.
Wait, no, there's glass there. Don't break the glass. Jesus Christ. Come on, I'll lead you out. Fucking hell.
Wouldn't be the first time I flew out of a window and shattered glass everywhere.
Oh. How was her birthday? Did she have fun?
She did.
Good.
Tomorrow is going to be the Halloween one, which has me a little bit more concerned, but...
I'm sure we'll be fine. Give her my regards when you get home, alright?
I will. Thank you.
Safe journey home. Oh! Good heavens! How could you do this? Yeah?
She got emotional. She
no,
started like, she got really fucking emotional in the middle of that.
That's what Trick does.
Tears running down her face while she's yelling at him, just like, listen.
I'm just a concerned mother. I'm worried about my
She
child.
didn't get really into it, but she was flat out just gonna be like, she was in the fucking demon invasion, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
She had a demon fucking break into our house and hold a knife up to her neck and go, I will kill your fucking daughter if you don't tell me what I need to know. Like, Sapphire's just like,
I don't go that far. That's just too crazy for me.
Man.
Unless.
Upsetty spaghetti. Don't even. You kick your ass.
Unless. It wasn't me.
Kick your
I
ass,
tried
boy.
to protect him and suggest, but then they sent this other agent after her. It wasn't me.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. It weren't me.
It weren't me. I didn't do it. Man.
Yes.
I'm so glad the Chinese food didn't, like, arrive in the middle of that. I would have been so pissed.
Well, don't you got perfect timing. Such a totally nice guy. That definitely isn't the king of gaslighting and cowboy bossing.
Cowboy max. Cowboy bossing, cowboy maxing.
That's what I do best.
Yo, we love it here when we, you know,
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
That's what I do.
Man.
I'm a little girl bosser.
But yeah, no, that's gonna be fun because the barbecue is tonight, and Indigo told Evelyn, tell your parents about it, but don't tell anybody else because Mad King Thorn might show up. He's gonna show up anyway. So that's gonna be
Love it.
funny.
I wonder
Yeah.
if Wimmo
The
is
meat
still
rack
there.
limit's 80, so I think you'd be able to get in.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Willow's still there. So I'll go check.
Oh.
And if not, then I'll
Yeah, I'm gonna go and
skedaddle.
stream. So
yeah,
that way
enjoy
I can
your
eat
food. Have fun.
my Chinese food. I'm getting them.
Oh. Whoopsie. Oopsie. My bad.
Yeah, she's a fan anime, so she just blended two animes in one. Inuyasha and Naruto.
That's gay.
Naruto and
Did you just come in here to come play as Tora? Because I'm
I
getting ready to
came-
like off and everything.
Oh no, I was just
Actually,
I
I
was
can't
just
hear you.
coming
I
to
just turned down my audio.
You dumb. I came to see if you were still here.
Everyone's getting these references, but they're not even one. And she already has the sites by default.
But if you're
No, I was
going-
getting ready to pop off.
Yeah, no, that's
To play
fine.
Detroit Becomes Human. You want to come join me?
Yeah, I told you I have to be there when you do it.
Hey, no,
Hey, how are you?
Before I do.
I love watching my boyfriend get beat up.
Oh, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? You need help, girl. Lord Almighty. Damn. God. Oh my god. Guys, relax. Holy shit.
You know what that reminded me of, HD? The one time whenever Curry would like put his hands up in the air and just like, you're gonna get the life slapped out of you or something like that, and then he'd go and slap somebody. I can't remember what it was. Yeah.
That's crazy.
He used to cram people. You don't remember him cramming?
Cram.
He headbutted Sarah in season 1. He'll just
Oh,
open
yes,
Sarah's
yes.
car door, and you'll just like, wait, just give me 1 second. Cram! And he just
Yes.
Motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna get off. I'll see you with the sleepy.
Although we gotta talk.
What
the hell were you trying to get from me in that conversation?
I got what I needed, girl. I already got what I needed. I didn't even need that, like, you on the roof thing. You know? I got what I need. Ha ha. We'll talk about it while you're switching over to the game. Ha 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 ha. We'll talk about it on stream.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
Alright.
By the way, she will definitely be telling values of everything and
Oh, yeah, no,
I don't know if you I don't know how well you noticed. She was like fucking livid.
Yeah, I know she was.
She was fucking livid. She was pissed.
Bro, we're always
Scary
watching.
pissed.
ISB's always watching. And my whole task is to literally watch you, so... Bro, every time you enter in, I'm fucking writing it down, dog. For the raid, Emily, enjoy your
I got
time.
plans now.
Good.
I have plans now.
But I'd be careful. Especially if you go after ISB, I'd be careful.
Oh no, I'm not going after ISB. I'm gonna start making fucking disguises the high hells. You don't know who the hell I am.
Well, I don't know if you can disguise a scan. Like, that, like, has your, like, DNA in it. Unless you, like, genetically modify yourself. I don't know if you can get past the scanners in D0.
Now, what if I was polymorphed?
That's a DM
Because doesn't that change your... Yeah, because I feel like that's a whole... I don't know if that's a whole entire, like, DNA change. That's Zinkia? It's Zinkia.
It's Zinkia. It's that little goober.
It's the Wolfman.
It's the
It's the
Wolfman.
Wolfman.
He go, nom, chomp chomp. Alright, I'm gonna go raid people to come to you. You're getting raided.
No.
You're getting fucking raided, dog.
Don't do it.
Don't
Stop
do
it. Stop it.
Go raid her.
Stop
Go. Would her aberration form have different
Stop.
DNA? Does your aberration form have different DNA?
Oh, that's a great question.
Thank you for the bits.
I feel like it would definitely... Well, so whenever someone took her blood, how I described it to them is that she had a mix of, like, different shit with her that was very
Well, that probably
hard
would
to understand.
flag up on the, like, you know, people coming
Because
in and
she's
out.
a mutation.
Yeah.
She is a mutation, so whatever she is like a mix of something. But it's really... Holy shit, dude.
I got the shit scared out of you. No, good. Scare the shit out of them more. Bye bye.
But like, she has like anomaly, aberration, and all that sort of shit within her. It's a mix of things that don't make sense.
No, listen. If that went through, well, she has gone through a scanner like multiple times before, like this. So that would be flagged on their system, being like, "This is kind of fucking weird. We need to keep an eye on this anyway." But once they know, like, oh, you're with Malleus, they'll probably be like, "Oh shit, come on in, lady."
Oh shit.
Pull out the red flags, dog. Hi, how are ya? Isn't your dad so great? Don't you just love your dad?
My dad's the greatest.
You know,
My dad
I
will
love.
happen, Raiden.
Oh, I had a scene with Sapphire in regards to her child. And she's like, I didn't know you were fucking with LF. You fucking did this and that and the other, and then you sent an LF branded fucking birthday card to my daughter's birthday. And then she had to like lie to her daughter to be like, no, those aren't the bad people, or maybe Uncle Trick got that all mixed up. Because Trick has a good relation with her daughter and whatnot, and somewhat Sapphire. So she's like, what are your intentions with my daughter? You trying to fucking like take her, like flirt? And he's like, whoa, slow down. Slow down, alright? I don't have intentions. I'm here to ensure that when she grows up, she doesn't see synthetics as monsters and like these fucking like things we spit upon, you know? I'm a father myself. I brought all these orphans to my farm to make sure that they were safe.
You're a grown-up child.
Yeah, they're not meant to know about you. You're like not cool, but also come visit sometime. I miss you.
I miss my papa.
I miss my
I
daughter.
miss my papa. I need a dad as Willow. Willow has no dad.
Don't
Don't
look at me, dog. Don't look at me, dog.
No. I'm just saying, there was a joke at one point. I think it was Party that made it about Galdir adopting Willow to like be her dad.
I'm gonna raid you guys over to Willow.
Because technically the only like actual parental guard, like guardian that Willow has,
but I think
is
you
her
guys
grandfather. And that's
She
it.
asked me if I could be the companion bot. Me
Ain't
and
that the truth?
me and Fox play her companion bot.
Gay.
Because she also has them appear in gang RP sometimes.
I don't know if she heard that.
Probably not.
Probably not. We should look at that. Ah, good heavens. Good heavens. Alright, go Ray Willow. Go get him. Go get him. Fucking get him. Jump him.